Hi everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm Esmeralda for those who don't know me, and for those who already know me, hi and welcome back. I'm finally home after a week-long vacation in Croatia and I feel so good, you guys. I literally feel like refreshed and like rejuvenated. I feel like going on a vacation after like every few months is a key to living a happy life, because it's just like a change and you go to a different place, you like have a different view, the food over there is different. It's just like a break from your normal routine, and like even going like for a weekend or something like somewhere not in your like hometown is like the best thing ever. And it's just like it's amazing. I loved it and I want to go back to Croatia like so badly. I loved it over there and there were so many reasons like this time around, and it just made me feel like I can stay there. I feel like after every like trip I say this. But there were a lot of things that I did differently this trip, and it just made me like so much more like present, and I even like enjoyed everything that I did. So firstly I vlogged every single thing, and I also spoke to the camera in public. If you go and watch my previous like travel videos, like I have like a whole playlist called Travel Diaries, and over there in the previous videos I used to just like take clips of the place, and then later on I used to come home and do like a voiceover over it. And to be honest, it used to not like feel like a travel video, like I used to feel like it's done like weeks prior, and then I have to just like sit and do a voiceover like I went here, I went this, I did this, da, 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 all that. So it did not feel like very nice and like authentic. So this time around I tried and vlogged and I was successful, and I'm so happy and proud that I managed to do this, because yeah, I was just like, you know what, it's my life and I'm gonna have these memories, so I'll just vlog and talk to the camera. So I did that, and I was like not even bothered about anyone around me. I used to just like keep like an eye like if people are not in my frame, because I didn't want to like take other people in my frame. But overall I just like spoke and I was like very nice and happy. And also that was the key, because normally whenever I go on vacations and I don't record and stuff enough, I feel sad and then I'm like not enjoying the vacation. I'm like, oh, I didn't vlog this, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. This time I just did everything. I had my phone, actually that was like the key. So normally like with the camera I need to like take the camera, take everything like the tripod, like not the tripod, like the tiny little thing, and go everywhere. And the camera is a little bit bigger, so I cannot like put it in my bag and stuff. I have to take like a bigger bag. So this time around, it was like I feel like everything just like fell in place. My camera batteries like died, like they were not charging or anything like that. So I was forced to like take my phone around and just vlog on the phone. That was the best thing ever, because I just like took out my phone. It was just in my pocket. I took it out, I vlogged, kept it back. It was not too much of hassle. So it was much more easier and simpler. So I feel like that's like the main reason that I just vlogged the entire trip, and I vlogged the entire like 7 days that we were over there. I just did not vlog like the day that we were coming back, because it did not make sense. But yeah, very happy and proud for that. I hope you have watched like all of the videos. I feel like I managed to make 5 videos. Ouch. I managed to make 5 videos, and everything like turned out so nice, and I was very happy with everything. Like, there was not a single thing that I was like, oh, I should have done that and this and this and this. Everything was amazing. Loved it. So yeah, I don't know why I spoke so long. But today I'm just going to like spend the day, like I'm going to take you guys along with me like to spend the day after my vacation, because we have a lot of things to do, and I have to like I already like unpacked and washed all of my clothes. Also there was a disaster that happened, I'll tell you guys later on. So we'll do cleaning, like yeah, just I'll take you guys along with me throughout my day, and having my drink with my purple like swiggly straw. I don't want to like make too much noise, because on the mic it's like way too much. And also one more thing, like on the trip I did not take my mic, because I was like, you know what, it like I don't need a mic. But then I was like, I should have, because there was a lot of wind and few like audio clips I had to like, do a little bit of adjustment and stuff. And it's kind of like not up to the point, but it's fine. It's just like, it's the start. So next time I'm going to take my camera and, I mean, the mic can go, because it's just like these two things. I'll take my mic also next time on a next trip that I go. Also, it's actually been like 2 weeks that I'm back over here, and I just like dedicated those 2 weeks just like transferring all of the stuff, editing it, and doing all of that, and just posting it. I still have to post all of my like shorts and like reels and all of that. I still have to like edit it and do like a voiceover and stuff on it, because those are just like clips. Yeah, that was like one of the things that I was excited to come home and do, like because I did not take my laptop and stuff. I was excited to just take all of the clips and start editing it, because then I got to live for extra 2 days in Croatia, like through my vlogs, while editing it. But yeah, I missed the food over there. It was so good. The seafood over there, amazing. And the last day we had something called as pasticada, pastisada, something like that. Amazing, to die for. I loved it so much. I feel like when my mic is on, I like act even more like weirder, and I'm talking too much. So now I'll off the camera and I'll see what I have to do, and then I'll catch you guys. You guys need to guess what my tripod is standing on right now. It's an item from the kitchen itself. It's an air fryer. I put my air fryer underneath my tripod, because my new tripod that I had sort of like broke down before I went on my vacation. Like the screw of it's screwed actually, so it does not work anymore. So I had to like bring out my old one, and this one does not have like that height. So I just like put the air fryer underneath, and yeah, whatever. I'm in the kitchen right now because I came to make a drink for myself. I have such a lot of frozen red grapes. The other day I got like 6 packets of like grapes, and lately I've been obsessed with grapes. Like since I've come back from the vacation, on my vacation also I had a lot of grapes, and I was like, you know what? I'm into grapes lately, so I've just been having grapes. And I also seen a video which she said that it's good for your skin, blah blah blah. But I know that grape has like a lot of sugar content, and yeah. But for now, I'm just like obsessed with it, so I'm just like eating it. And I actually decided to like freeze these, because for the past 2 days there was like a heat wave going on over here, and it was very hot. So I was like, what if I freeze them? I can like put it in my water and then have it. It will be like a flavored water, as well as it will like chill my water, sort of like an ice cube situation. So I did it, and I actually forgot, and now the heat wave is gone, because yesterday night it like showered and it's nice and cool right now. But we have all of these grapes, so I'm just gonna like, it's not like anything that I have to do. I just have to put water and put these grapes in. But I wanted to share that I froze my grapes, and you can do it as well if you want to have like flavored ice cubes. Also, they taste really good if you just want to like snack on it. A lot of people like make like a sour sort of candy with the green grapes. I know they put like salt and sugar on top, and then they freeze it, so it's like a sweet and sour candy sort of situation. But just like this also, it tastes so good. I have my drink right here. It looks kind of cute, like with the color and stuff. It's just water, but it's nice and chill right now. Also, one thing that you can do is like squish the grapes and then add the water, so it will be like a nice flavored like water. Now also there's like a little bit like hint of grapes, like you can know that there's something in the water. It's not just like plain water. But yeah, I also got a fork, because then later on I can just like, even now actually with this, I can just like squish it a little bit. But I got the fork mainly to just like eat the grapes once it's like done the purpose of like chilling. I can just like, okay, now that I squished, let me try. I would suggest it like smash it a little bit and then add your water. Even better. And then you can add some more grapes, which will act like an ice cube, and then it will also be like nice and flavored and ice cubes and all of that. So I'm gonna now just sit and do a little bit of transferring stuff, because I need to like transfer stuff from my phone, like the vertical content, like the reels and stuff, to the laptop. So I'll do that. I also have to do like few voiceovers for it, so we'll sit and do a little bit of work, And yeah, then I'll catch you guys later on. Also, I have this entire bowl with just the frozen grapes so I can snack on it. I just got done with recording all of my voiceover for my reels, and now I'm just like transferring all of it. And after that, I have to like transfer all of my footage, like the videos and stuff that I have on my phone. And that's like the most annoying part, I feel, because there's so much, and half of the time like the airdrop situation like does not work with me. I don't know if it's me or what it is, like technology and me like don't go like together very well. So sometimes I like select and there are like 100 like videos or whatever, and there's space on my laptop, there's space everywhere, and then I try and transfer it, it does not go through, and then I have to like select like 50, it goes through. Then after selecting 50, then the next time I do, it does not like go, like 50 does not go, then I have to do like 25 or like reduce it to 30 or something like that. I don't know if it's me or what it is, like what are the rules for airdropping, I don't know, but that happens and it's kind of irritating because sometimes like there's so much of videos that I like just select and then I forget, like if I'll just skip 1 2 videos in the middle and then like the whole thing won't make sense. So yeah, I'm going to sit and do that now very patiently. I'm done with transferring, recording, all of that thing, and now I am free for a little bit. I don't have anything to do, so I have decided that I am going to do the cleaning that I told you guys. Actually, it's mostly clean, like my couch and stuff, where I have a lot of clothes always piled. That's nice and clean. I just have my tiny little like this area that I created, like this nook over there, the table sort of situation, that is like flooded with a lot of stuff, like, and all of those are like from my vacation. I have all of the pouches, my perfume, sunscreen, all of that. So let's just like clean it up. I just have to actually put everything back in its place, so let's do that. And then I'm planning to go to the gym. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, because I was supposed to cancel my membership like for the gym, and we went to do that, and then he said that, oh no, you still have like four more months to go. So basically when we like joined the gym in May, they had like an offer going on, so basically the first 4 months were free, and then we started paying it like from September. So like they counted from September, so like I have my membership until September. So now let's do a little bit of cleaning and then we'll get ready and go to the gym. So I was almost getting ready for the gym and I was like picking out my clothes and stuff and also like arranging all of the clothes that I had, which was like a little bit like messy. And I seen this shirt of mine which reminded me that I have to give you guys an update. So this is the shirt that I purchased right before my vacation. It was a like yellow, like lemon yellow sort of shirt, and now it's mint green. Hopefully after like this brightness is down, you can see now it's mint green. And what happened is when I put all of my like vacation clothes to wash, I washed this one with a navy blue shirt, and the navy blue shirt bled and the yellow shirt turned into like this mint green color, which is a little bit sad because I preferred the yellow to this, but still it's like good enough. Like it's not like patchy or anything. The entire like material just like got dyed, which is okay. But yeah, now for my next vacation, I have like a different shirt that I can use. I'm a little bit like bummed about it because it was like pure linen and I loved the color and it was like 50 euros. So I was like, I simply like put those together. I did not like realize that the blue one would bleed or anything, but yeah. I'm back home from the gym and I'm about to make my dinner, and I also wanted to share with you guys what I'm making. Recently, I have been obsessed with this recipe, and this is something that I do every single time. If I'm obsessed with one recipe for the whole week, I just eat that and, like, I'm good to go. So I have some rice on the stove already, and I'm going to make like this padkra pao, which is like this Asian dish. So you basically have like spring onions, a lot of like these Thai chilies, and some garlic cloves. I also have chicken mince and some fish sauce and the soya sauce. And yeah, that's about it. Like, and salt and pepper. So let's get started with this. Also, this is like a nice, like, high in protein sort of recipe. It's a pretty simple, easy recipe. You just need to like chop the spring onions, the chilies, the garlic, all of that. Add a little bit of oil. You can also skip oil if you want, like if you're like calorie conscious or something. Saute all of that, add your mince, add your sauces, and let it cook. That's it. It's very easy. Also, it barely takes like 20 minutes for the entire like dish to come through, like the rice and all of that. So yeah, it's very quick and easy. So after like workout and stuff, it's like very quick to make. Once you're done with chopping all of your so-called veggies, you're just going to add everything to the pan and just cook it off. Also, you can add more veggies if you want, like capsicum, broccoli, more onions if you want, all of that. I am basically just going to do chicken and these veggies. Basically, it's just like aromatics. Also, one more ingredient that I forgot to mention is some basil. You can actually use like Thai basil if you have. It's much more better, but I'm just using regular basil because I have it. I have like the cute little plant, so I just like pluck few leaves, and at the end, like when everything is done, you off the stove, all of that, I just like to like tear few of the leaves and put it on top, just like for the aromatic, like just for the flavoring. I don't know, I actually don't like basil, but in this it's good because the basil sort of like welts down, but basically the basil just like it just goes away, so I don't mind that. So this is how it finally looks. As you can see, like the basil is all gone. You can also leave some water in this, like if you want a little bit of gravy to go with the rice. And you can also add like a fried egg on top, like a sunny side up. So what I like to do is like take rice, add this minced thing on it, and then put like a fried egg on top, so you can just like eat it. It's very nice. It's like a very nice high protein sort of meal. You can also make this like with soya mince, like if you're vegetarian or vegan or anything like that. But yeah, I feel like the chicken mince also is like the key over here because it just like absorbs all of the soya sauce and all of the flavors and stuff. Because if you make it with like the beef mince, it is not that great. Like that's what I've noticed, because like once I made it with that to just like try, and it was not that flavorful, but the chicken one is very nice and flavorful.